Yeah, alright, everybody, welcome to the Indie Showcase with the Birdman. I'm said Birdman. This right here is damsels in distress. Oh yeah. See these damsels here? They're in very much a distressful situation, and it's up to you, the hero, to save them in order to, I think, overall save the princess is something what I read about, like the overall thing about this game. This was suggested to me, and I looked into it. It's like a $3 game, so I was like, alright, why not? It's like one of those like silly choice-based games where basically everything leads to branching paths, and some of them have a lot of bad endings, some of them have good endings, if you know what I'm saying. And then there's a lot of comical stuff in between. It's kind of like reminded me a lot of, like, you know, Who Needs a Hero, and I think recently, I don't think the video's gone live yet, but recently did a video on Princess or Dragon, where essentially that's the overall theme of the game, making choices. This one actually, I think, has like QTE events, you know, which I thought it was a thing of a past, but hey.
偉大なる勇者様、人狼フィールトが我々の町を破壊し、オガモロの封印を傷つけ、エレノは偽姫とその銃さをさらったのです。幸いにも彼は封印を傷つけただけで破壊することはできませんでした。しかし、今、封印がすっかり解けてしまうのも時間の問題です。他のたちのことはわかりませんか？取り巻き兄弟のトルがシスターアガサをヌメリの洞窟に引きずり込みました。行きましょう。案内しますよ。手伝っていただければその分だけ報酬を差し上げます。
What is it about this voice that's throwing me off? Like, is it just me? Like, I mean, on to the wet cave to find Sister Agatha. Not just a wet cave, now it's a deep and moist cave as well.
Oh!
So apparently we have hearts, and we have, I don't know, what's that, like medals? Okay, so we have our first option here. We can hide and observe, attack the monster, retreat to the exit. I'm done, I'm out of here. The moment you see a choice, like, I'm out. Let's hide and observe, seems like a fairly decent option. Keep observing, wait until the monster turns away and attack. Let's ambush him if we can. I mean, you'd imagine aiming for the head would be the right... You fail to hit his head, it's too high. The troll turns around and strikes back. Well, that's no good. Now is it? Continue to fight. I'm out.
Impressive. Very nice.
Okay, so that didn't work out. Apparently we're a manlet, so we can't actually reach the head. Let's aim for the back then, maybe. Hey, we got him. When you hit the troll in the back, he is seriously wounded, so he flees. Howard. Big old troll is scared of a little manlet who hit him in the back. You continue on your way through the moist cave. There's a fork in the path. A faint, fresh breeze blows from the left, and you feel the smell of sulfur coming from the right. Well, let's go towards the breeziness. As you progress through the dark tunnel, you feel your foot trigger some mechanism. It appears to be a trap. One wrong move and it'll go off. Ah! It's time for some QTEs. This is like the slowest QTE of all time, though. Like, I mean, shouldn't these be like, you know, fast and like, you know, back to back so it throws you off? I mean, could you even call it? It's like, that's not even a quick time event, it's like a soul time event. You successfully deactivate the trap and continue on your way. Alright. Oh, there she is. Okay, so we have options here. We can observe. As apparently he whips her a bit more.
Do it.
Okay, so that didn't work out. What if we throw a rock? Use the Divine Light spell. Attack the sword with your... I mean, this guy doesn't even have his back to us, so we can't even ambush him. Just throw a rock at him. Ah. Oh, you definitely hurl a rock at the monster, knocking him out. When you've knocked out the monster with a rock, it's time to free the girl. Let's see, I guess try to break the locks with my sword? Ah yes, it's time for another, STE. The slow time events. Is there even a timer with these? Am I just hitting them so quickly? Yeah, there is a timer. This takes a lot actually getting going.
ありがとう。あなたは私の勇者様よ。あなたがいなかったらどうなっていたかわからないわ。
Well, if the observe option taught us anything, I know. Turn down the offer of gratitude, saying it's no big deal. Hint that you might like a kiss. Well, yeah.
時間はたっぷりあるはずよ。
Will we though? All right, I'm gonna hold you to that. Now what? The troll begins to come to his senses. The way back is closed. There's a fork in the path before you can go left or the right. The girl suggests going left. Well, right was where that sulfur smell was apparently at, huh? All right, fine. We'll obey the novice. You find a small stash of supplies. Among them is a healing potion. There's a damp tunnel leading downwards. You could go there or take a passage on the left or on the right. So I guess if we had lost any HP so far, we would have been healed up here. Go left, go into the tunnel, go right. So the tunnel that's damp leads bottom, huh? Go left or go right. I'll go right. Not back to that sulfur place, alright? I think it's a different place. There's two goblins. Chatting animatedly and not noticing you. Agatha offers to help knock them out, tossing a hefty rock in her hand. Well, hold up, maybe we could get some information off of these goblins. You never know. What are these elves up to? Don't you think it's unfair that girls always end up with trolls, but we do all the dirty work? Not to mention that there are many more of us. Ah, poor goblins. Yeah, it's true, but you're so many, you could overwhelm. I think it's time for the goblin uprising to start. Maybe we could push them in the right direction. Agatha reminds you about the rock. No, don't, look, I don't care about Dwayne Johnson right now. Let's continue listening to these goblins.
You're right. This will get there later.
Mm-hmm. A change of leadership. Conquer the world. Through democratic elections would consider the interests of the majority. And the distribution of girls would become more fair. You see, everybody would get a girl, not just a troll. Agatha looks at you waiting for a signal. I think we're going somewhere here, Agatha. Yes, they will finally get some girls. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that problem.
Of course not. You guys have felt the same struggle together.
やあ、みんな。僕は君たちの中で一番強いやつに身を捧げるよ。
What are you doing, Agatha? I think we had something going on here. The goblins punch each other with lustful cries, inflicting serious wounds. Then you easily finish them off. Oh my god. What about all that talk of, equality and brethren sticking together and... I guess the moment that the booba came into play, they were like, yeah, you know what? Screw that noise. You keep moving until you reach an underground lake. Agatha claims that the lake water has healing properties since just taking a bath. But I haven't taken damage yet. I'm doing so good after my initial faux pas. You dip your feet in the cool water and feel a surge of strength. Oh, we got 3 medals now. You find yourself with a beautiful girl in a picturesque underground lake when no one else could disturb you. It might be worth trying your luck, perhaps? What do you mean by that?
Nothing can possibly go wrong.
Ah!
私だったら、あの女司祭を信用しないわよ。襲われた時、前線に立っていたわけではないから、裏切りを思ってだって責めることはできないけど、信用してはいけない気がするの。道は一つしかない。湖から始まって、ずっと上に伸びていくのよ。
I felt like she spoke more than what's actually written here. You know? You reach the exit of the cave. It is guarded by a gigantic troll, which you can't avoid. Use the Divine Light spell or just attack? Divine Light him. What did that do? Blinding the troll in fury, he starts swinging his club. You dodge and wound him to the side. Yeah. QT. There you go. You see that now? That's a little bit, I mean, it's not super challenging, but it's a bit more in par what you used to with the QTEs. The troll started to slow down and show signs of fatigue. Mind your own business. I know, Doug. Another rock again. There's this woman with these rocks. This is just a killer. You dug just in time and the rock flying over your head hit the troll. During the battle, the troll moved away from the exit and you and Agatha can escape. Agatha wants to finish off the troll with a rock while you were going to distract them.
Nope.
Hooray! At the top, you meet the priestess. Oh.
You just know.
Agathaから聞いたのですが、我らが勇敢な戦士、ビースティアは大戦闘に住む山猫族に売られたそうです。どうか彼女を探し出し、無事に連れ戻してください。彼女なら姫を探すのお手伝ってくれるはずです。
You got it. Off to the mountains we go to, Catgirl country. After a week of traveling, you reach the foot of the Great Spire. The mountain peak is But I wasn't done reading that. Alright, let's see. First option, ignore or approach the beggar. What beggar? Some beggar woman offers to play cards, muttering occasionally. That plague, hunchback tribe. Play or no? Okay, sure. The beggar woman asks you to choose a card. 1, 2, or 3. Go with 1. Curse-lifting elixir. Sounds good. The beggar woman gives you a curse-lifting elixir. Good. The beggar woman says there's an easier way to climb the mountain. Ignore or ask her to show you the way. I mean, sure. What do you got for me? The beggar woman says she will show you the way only if you promise to give her something you don't have right now. Agree? Slap the beggar woman on the face, demanding she reveal the secret path immediately?
Do it.
Oh, it worked.
Based.
You notice a caravan led by a wealthy merchant with a young wife. Talk to the merchant, attack the caravan, ignore the merchant, it's just a mirage. I mean, we're heroes, we can't just attack the caravan.
旅人よ、こんにちは。お疲れのようだね。道中はみんな仲間だ。ちょうど少し休憩を取ろうと思っていたところだ。一緒に食事をして休まないか。
Sure, I wouldn't mind sharing a meal with you and your wife. When it's time for a hearty dinner by the fire, the merchant's wife sits opposite of you and starts flirting with you in the open. Meanwhile, the merchant watches others set up the camp.
Yes, sir.
As you approach the mountain's peak, you see a dead traveler around the next bend. Bury him, search his body, walk past him. Kinda want to search his body. Though it feels wrong, you search the corpse and find a health potion. Well, the shame is that we didn't actually need the help. And we might have lost, like, an extra special trigger on something. You continue to climb and soon reach the peak and see the beasts. You see Beastia the warrior in a cage surrounded by catwomen. Hello, ladies. They feel like this probably would have been the option if we had any of these left over. But we don't. See, I'm telling you, if we had like one of those metal things, I'm pretty sure we probably could have done it. Okay, so now we just have a QT with all 3 of them. I mean, this one's a little bit quicker, and it's tricky too, because it keeps it in one same spot, so you're like, I gotta go somewhere else. Nope, you're staying there. Get ready to defend myself. Okay. The cats catch fire and die in horrible agony.
Bruh.
Beastia approaches you with a smile, wishing to thank you for the rescue. Okay.
But wait!
Strike her with the sword. Haha. Your attack lands in both Beastia and the succubus take damage. Wait, so it's both of them? Alright, whatever. The enemy seems furious and is gathering demonic energy for a deadly strike. Your actions. Full defense. Put all of your strength into an unblockable attack. Oh, I got no more medals. QT. Down, down, up, up. More? Oh, come on. It was one strong attack, not two strong attacks. She's exhausted and weakens her assault. There's no better moment for a counterattack, but to do that you'll have to expose yourself. A mistake could cost your life. What do you mean expose myself? Oh. You crush the succubus and raise your sword over the defeated enemy. She says,
"Here we go again."
"Be gone, wench. We got no time for you." The real Beastia and the demon shared life force. Now they're both dead. Uh-oh. Perhaps you should try your luck in other lands or restart this quest, but one thing is clear, you'd better not return to the priestess with nothing to brag about. Oh no. No!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Alright everybody, that is going to conclude our showcase here on Damsels in Distress. I mean, for $3, I can't complain much, you know? It's a $3 game that has a little bit of humor to it, some decent enough animations involved with it as well. So, you know, you could do a lot worse for $3. It's not going to necessarily make that big of a hole in your pocket. So, for that price, it's fine. It's acceptable, I would say. And it does at least have a little figment of choices do mattering. As a matter of fact, kind of like a really big emphasis, because we got to that point at the end just now, right? And obviously, everything that we had chosen to that point led us there. But even though we had these two options available to us, both of them led to game overs because there was something I didn't do prior. So, in a lot of other games, you get to that point and, you know, one option would lead us to proceed no matter what, and then the other one would be the game over. Here it was like, no, you actually did indeed screw up somewhere. Go back and figure it out. Where was it? I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have him smack that beggar. I have no idea, but there you guys have it. What did I make this video? Will be over on the Falcon Patreon along with other exclusive long format Let's Play series. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you next time.